And I appreciate what K-pop did for me when I was a child because I think it kept me on this straight and narrow. I think if I didn't listen to it, I would have probably been part of the group that hurt me in high school.
I was gonna say something, and I probably don't think I should.
Just say it.
Like the baby ghettos.
What's a baby ghetto? What's a baby ghetto? The ghetto kids?
Essentially, yeah.
Yeah. I don't think I would have been part of that group.
I was close.
Oh, we definitely wouldn't have been friends then. Like, I appreciate it, but it's not for me. But I think K-pop kept me in like my studies a lot more. Like, I didn't have a lot of friends, so I had to like be really on top of my studies. I wasn't roaming the streets. I wasn't getting pregnant as a teenager. I wasn't even looking at boys. Like, K-pop just kept me. So I appreciate it, but I think it did affect my blackness in the way that I hadn't quite understood how powerful being black was. I think I actually envied Asians at that point. Like, I think I had an envy for Asians because it's like, oh, you guys' culture is so cool. Like, you guys are so cool. Not realizing how powerful being black is.
And not even knowing what they were going through, too.
Yes.
Yeah.
But not even that. Just growing out of it, I have been like, I've never looked back. I'm black and I'm proud. That's how I feel right now. Like, I may be in Korea. I still appreciate Korean culture, of course. I don't really listen to K-pop just because the genre has changed so much. It's not for me anymore. But especially being surrounded by non-black people, it's made me appreciate my culture more. Being black, being African.
That's the big part,
Yeah, where I think some people might be so deep into Korean culture, when they come to Korea, they want to just hang out only with Koreans, listen to K-pop, which nothing wrong with that. But for me, it's hit me so hard living in Korea. How happy I am. God did his big one making me black. And that, not trying to hate on other races or anything, but I'm really in tune with that now. And it makes me so happy that I'm like, I'm black and I'm proud.
I'm really
Kenyan
into being a
and I'm
nigga
proud.
right now.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean?
Shout out to all my Negroes out there.
Niggas out there.
Power to you.
But I'm like, that's how it affected my blackness. But I'm happy I got out of it. Because I went to a school called Upper Darby High School. And
sounds horrible.
It was trash. I was going to say sorry. I'm not sorry. It was trash. And I made the first Korean pop music and culture club. That's how deep in my bag I was. I was a pioneer in that school. Okay. If that club is still alive, just know I'm the pioneer of that club. I see you. It's probably not a club anymore. But yeah, I was like, you know what? K-pop has done a lot for me, but I'm glad I'm out of it.
No, I was definitely worse.
You were worse? In what way?
I learned
Korean?
I started learning Korean to impress homegirl in high school.
Hey.
But it got worse when I started learning G.
What's G?
From SNSD.
Yeah.
No,
why were you learning it?
So I can communicate with homegirl. And
you learned G to communicate with
the
Korean girl in your class?
to learn like Korean. Like my initial goal was.
Is she Korean or Korean American?
No, Korean.
Oh,
like
okay.
she was a transfer student.
Ah, okay.
Well, exchange student.
Yeah,
there we go.
That makes sense.
And
that's cute though. It's kind of cute.
And I was like, because I didn't know any Korean. Like I was like, oh Lord, like what am I gonna do?
Annyeong.
Yeah, that's rude.
Where
the honorifics at?
She's like, bitch, I'm older than you.
Onion?
Annyeong. Yeah. I mean, it kind of makes sense.
It would have. And
yeah.
she, like, I did ask her every once in a while for some help. And there was another guy who actually lives in Korea. I just saw him, like, last year.
Yeah.
No, earlier this year. His name is Ha.
Yeah.
Well, we called him Ha, but his real name is Jongwang.
Yeah.
Jongwang.
And where did Ha come from?
Well, his last name.
Oh, okay, Ha Jongwang. Okay.
But nobody could pronounce his first name except for me.
Yeah.
Because for obvious reasons.
You were deep in the culture.
Really, 100%.
Yeah.
And so we called him Ha. But yeah, like he would help me every once in a while, like learn Korean or like teach me something like every like once in a while. And then there was the Korean club, and I literally joined just so that I could learn and spend more time with her. I think I did a lot.
I mean, it's kind of cute though.
It was cute, but like thinking about it now, like it was very KOREABOO coded.
No, I think that's
in a sense
the opposite of Korea, because you're at least trying to learn about her culture before approaching her.
Yeah.
You're not just throwing like a bunch of words at her that you don't even know what they mean.
Yeah.
What do you think a KOREABOO is? Like, how would you define KOREABOO?
I feel like KOREABOOs are people who try to overly like overcompensate for their personal race to be more Korean like people who do aegyo for attention.
Who are non-Korean, right?
I don't even like it
Non-Asian,
when I don't
actually.
even like it when Koreans do it. I'm gonna be real frank with you.
Because it's just not part of our culture, so it's like a little.
Right. It's not
Yeah.
cute.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like it's even worse then. But
See what ChatGPT says a KOREABOO is. I should be using
yeah,
Copilot.
like find it because I think
Because it's hard to
'cause
define,
everybody's
isn't it?
perception about about like a weeaboo is different from
Yeah.
yeah
Let's see.
for many people.
So a KOREABOO, according to ChatGPT, is a term used to describe someone who is excessively obsessed with Korean culture, especially K-pop, K-dramas, and other aspects of South Korean entertainment and lifestyle, to the point of idealizing or stereotyping it. Stereotype is the biggest word there. The term can sometimes carry a negative connotation, implying that the person may be overtly fixated or might disregard other aspects of Korean culture or history. So they're only seeing like the 반짝반짝하는 Korean culture. They're not really seeing the culture
So
for
they're like,
it.
I love BTS, but Kim Sejong, who
Yeah.
is that?
King Sejong. We don't know him. Viewing South Korea as a perfect place and ignoring its complexities. Second is misunderstanding or misusing elements of Korean culture. Very big. So cultural appropriation,
Right.
basically. Believing that all Koreans are like this. You are an idiot if you think this. I said that with my whole chest. Believing that all Koreans are like the celebrities they see in entertainment or media. You're a useless goat if you think these people
Yeah, I've never
are the
thought
same
that.
in
I've
entertainment as
never
they are in
thought
real
that.
life. I have,
Oh.
as a child. As a child when I was in K-pop, I think I was a K-boo. I think I was a K-boo, actually.
I probably was too.
Yeah.
But I think my perception was a little bit different just because I had a lot of Koreans around me at that time.
I had
So
no
like I realized that
Koreans.
everybody was just different. But like
Yeah. You had no Koreans around me. I think I was a K-boo in the sense that, first of all, I didn't have any Korean friends to even, fact check what I'm
my
thinking.
first friend in life was a Korean dude. Still talk to him today.
What were you, like 2?
Girl, I was in preschool.
Oh, interesting.
Jason
But
Lee. Shout out to you, Jason Lee. I
so
hope you're
many
doing
Jason
well.
Lees out there.
DJJ.
But I think I was a K-boo in the aspect that because I was consuming so much K-pop and K-drama, I thought that's how Koreans were. So yes, I was an idiot. But obviously growing up, you learn.
Yeah.
That's why I'm always confused when older people are K-boos. Like when you're over the age, oh, this is going to hit somebody bad. I feel like you shouldn't be a K-boo after the age of 24 to 25. I think you should be an adult enough to Google or at least know that what you see on TV is not reality.
Somebody who's 23 is like, oh, I have 1 year left.
I can be a K-boo for 1 year. I
more
only say
year.
this because of the whole like your brain develops at 25. And I also know I did a lot of dumb stuff when I was like 21, 22. So I'm trying to give it grades. I honestly think after 18, you should not be a K-boo. Like you should know better. But I feel like somebody who is sheltered and is 18, they might not know better. But when I see older people moving like what is, according to ChatGPT, a K-boo, it's very confusing to me.
Because I know that with like certain things, like people create a paranormal.
Relationship.
That's not the word.
It's parasocial, I think.
There we go.
Is it parasocial
It's
relationship?
parasocial. Yeah,
Let's
it's
double check
parasocial,
before
yeah.
somebody's like, "You idiots!"
While you do that, I'm gonna take a
What
protein drink
is
break.
it called? Yeah, you're right. It's parasocial. It's a parasocial relationship.
So
I was
people create parasocial relationships with like actors that they see on TV
Mm-hmm.
or singers and things like that. So they're like, they believe that this is what that person is really like. And people who like listen to K-pop and like watch K-dramas or like consume Korean media, once they create a parasocial relationship with the other, I think it fills the void that they're looking for to a
Facts.
certain extent. Like I even had that situation happen to me as well when I like was listening to music like SNSD.
They filled a void.
It filled a void. Like I was trying to find something that would make me happy, and their music did that for me. And it wasn't like, oh yeah, anybody who's not SNSD. Like I wasn't those
You were on
kind of
like a huge
stans.
stan, yeah.
Like I just really enjoyed their music.
Yeah.
But there are people who take it a step further.
Very much further.
And like, I did come to Korea, one, to study, and two, because I wanted to achieve a goal
Mm-hmm.
and learn about the culture a little like much more and like be more immersed into like what Korea is actually like.
Yeah.
And I was able to fulfill that. But I think also like I wanted to do music. I don't think I wanted to be a K-pop artist.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of me did, but I wanted to be more. I wanted to more so be a part of a boy group
Mm-hmm.
in order to perform.
Yeah.
Didn't matter. It didn't matter where it was, but because K-pop was popping at that time,
Mm-hmm.
I came here. You know that
To
kind
discover stuff.
of yeah to
Mhm.
like to try things out to see like whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
It kind of did happen, but
I mean, you're working in what you
Yeah.
wanted to work in right now. Like,
Yeah.
you're doing it. I have a loaded question.
Yeah.
Before we end.
Before we what?
Before we end, we're almost at an hour in.
That's
Before we
crazy.
finish. Yeah. We didn't even ask any other question we were supposed to ask. I feel like we did a lot more blackness in K-pop. But
Niggas in K-pop.
basically. Whoo, it's going to be loaded. Okay. How do you feel? I don't know if I'm asking these questions right.
You're not.
How do you feel about foreigners being in K-pop?
What do you mean?